space, that'd be fantastic.
So I'm Lena, and I'm making custom art for Bitcoiners. I think that's it. I started out with canvas and then with shoes, customizing shoes, and now I just yeah, explore the art world with jewelry and yeah, it's fun.
Very cool. Now, this is your first time on the Meme Factory. So one of the things we need to explain to you is that one of our sponsors requires the guests to read their ad copy for the evening. If you could pop into your Twitter DMs, send the ad copy over to you for this week. If you could just read through it, that really helps us out. Then we can just get paid on it. That'd be fantastic. And I understand you haven't had your coffee yet. I know that's a problem.
No.
Let me know if you see it.
Oh, no. Okay, good. So sorry.
Sorry, this
Hold
is how
on.
we get the most money out of the stream, so just need to make sure that it gets done first before we go on with the rest of it.
Yeah, I saw it. Should I reply or so? What should I do? I'm just
Just
confused.
read it. Just read it.
Just read.
Just read it. Read
Like out
it.
loud or not?
All you have
Yeah,
to do
read it.
is
Read it out loud.
We have to pay our bills, please.
I have to feed my baby.
Hi everyone, I'm Lena, and this is episode of the Meme Factory stream test. It's brought to you by my new TA service, just Lena's Bards. Why it's Bards? Oh my god, it's too early, guys.
Like a bard.
Hold on, I need to just. I can't do it because my Twitter is. I'm so sorry.
That's
I
it.
do a deep dive every week on the status of the Bitcoin mempool, making beautiful triangle and other fun lines. I'm sure you are aware of the latest ordinal case logging your transactional art. Oh my god, guys, I can't do that. It's too early and I can't see the proper stuff because you are in the screen. Can I start over? Can we
Okay, I guess we got paid half.
We got paid half? Is that what happened?
And my coffee
Oh,
arrived just
like
at the
a
moment.
like a
I need
quarter.
to grab my coffee. So sorry.
We'll
Go
get our
grab your coffee.
and
No
then
problem.
And we'll be at it.
Well, sorry.
Lena has left the stream.
Lena's left the stream. That's it.
The good thing.
No
the thing
art
is
for
that
you.
The thing is that this is just a test. This is just a test, so don't worry. I guess Craig was right.
Well,
Should I read? You just want me to read the? You want me to read it? I'll read it if you want me to. I mean, someone needs to read it.
No, bro.
Or-
Oh,
That's
okay.
about it.
Sorry, Marcus.
Okay.
That's okay.
she said Greg's face was in her way.
It's big.
Yeah.
Did I read it again? Now I have my coffee.
Oh, there we go.
Okay. All right. Now, did you want to give it a shot again, or did you want to move on to the menu for the evening?
Nah, let's move. Let's move.
Let's move it on. All right. So we're past the
Yeah, we cannot get paid now.
We're doing this one for free.
Yeah. I'm not feeding my baby this week.
Take your pick for the menu here.
Okay, Lena, thank you for joining us. I have a menu for you because I think you're going to need some energy in this stream. So I have 3 sandwiches here for you to choose from. The first one is Wear Your Sandwich. It's a proof of being in the kitchen, multi-layered sandwich. And it's dripping with ETF hopium. And each bite will cover you in Bitcoin merch. Pretty good deal. And the next one, we have the Prophecy Was Right burger. It's 164% more beef burger, and it comes with Yellow's I Told You So sauce. And our last one, our house special, Yellow's Don't Stop Believing Steak Sammy, which has been marinated in Red Bull for a whopping 773 days. So You can pick one of these here, and then hopefully it'll go well with your coffee this morning.
I'm going with the steak and Red Bull. I think it's needed.
Okay, good choice. It's the classic for a reason.
Good choice.
Excellent choice. Excellent choice. All right. So before we kicked off this stream, you were telling Sean that you were a native Russian that made her way to Germany and then to Dubai. Could you explain that journey for us a little bit?
So
How-
I was born. Yeah, I was just born in Russia, and then my parents decided to move to Germany, and yeah, I grew up in Germany, kind of spent my teens there, studied there, and then I just decided to go to Dubai, and now I'm here since I think 3 or 4 years right now. I think 3 years. Time was running.
Now, why did you make the decision to move to Dubai? Did it have anything to do with Bitcoin?
COVID, because Germany was so crazy at this time. So and I didn't feel like it's the right country to be, and it was kind of time for a new step in my life. So I just did it. And Dubai was the easiest country to enter in this time. So I thought about to go to Hong Kong or Singapore, but it was not possible. So here I am, Dubai.
All right. And could you tell me a little bit about what in your background made it so that you wanted to focus on fashion and Bitcoin?
So I studied product design, and then I always was kind of into merch because I always went to Rammstein concerts or rock concerts, and I hated the merch. It was always too much. So I started to do my own stuff. So for every concert, I just had my own t-shirt, like the band shirt. And yeah, but I started like after product design, I was always creative and with art. And yeah, then in Bitcoin space, I just wanted a shirt for myself, and then I started to to do merch as well, and it went good. Like it was good.
So wait, this just all emerged from you wanting the stuff for yourself?
Yes, yes. This is how I mean, I'm just selling stuff I would wear by myself, and this is how the jewelry stuff also, the jewelry idea was also born. I just wanted cool stuff for myself and just made it, and then yeah.
So how long was it before you set up the Just Lena's Art website?
So I moved to Dubai, and I need to like for if you enter Dubai, you just need to open a company, and I just opened a company for the visa and residency, and then I had my company Lena, and this is how it started. And I think my website launched 1 year ago because I was lazy.
And are you self-sufficient on this at this point, or is this a side gig for you?
No, no, I'm full in.
That's amazing. Can you walk us through the creative process? You have a lot of disparate items. You got shoes and shirts and jewelry, and it's just a lot of different materials. I'm wondering what led you to those mediums and what the creative process is like for each of them.
So for the shirts or for the merch, it's just sometimes I just want cool stuff for myself, and I just have an idea and I just try it out, and then it's done. And if people like it, I'm selling it. It's all only on demand. And the shoes are the coolest. This is the coolest design process because it's always custom made. So people reach out to me, and then we're having a chat or we are having a call, and then they describe me their idea, and then yeah, I'm making notes, and then I started to sketch on an iPad and make a mock-up. And if they like that, I'm starting painting on the shoe. This is the fun part, to work with people. And the jewelry, yeah, it's also custom made. So people reach out to me because it's high quality. It's always gold, white gold, or yellow gold, and then we have together design process, same way, mock-ups, and then I just start to create that. Well,
Do you have anything that you're working on right now that you could show us?
I have the shoes. Hold on.
Yeah, the ones that I have right now. Do you like my shoes?
Yes,
Beautiful.
they're pretty. I have this lightning shoes right now for a client, and so it's not done. I don't know if the cam's weird, but kind of get the idea.
There you go. Yeah, if you get it in front of your face, it's not gonna hurt.
Okay, like this? Yes.
Yeah.
Wow,
Oh, cool.
that
Very.
are in process.
Now, do you always use the same brand shoes? Is it different type, different materials, different shoe brands, or is it always the same type?
I prefer leather because the colors are best for leather, but and Nikes are very good because there's like a surface I can use. But no, I'm doing lady shoes as well, like high heels. It just has to be leather. It's the best thing, but otherwise no brands or everything is possible. I mean, handbags, everything, and like jackets, leather jackets. It's everything's possible.
Do you make anything in Bitcoin? Like you said, you make things out of gold. Do you make anything out of Bitcoin?
My living.
Just joking.
Are you trying to get her to make an NFT on Ordinal Show?
Yeah.
An
Oh.
NFT on Ordinals. Do those exist? I don't even know.
No.
Well, I
Okay.
got
Okay, here's a random question away from
Okay.
art. Are you missing the German Christmas markets right now?
No, it's cold and rainy.
Yeah, but the Christmas markets are unbelievable in Germany this time of year.
Yeah, they're sweet, but no. I'm happy here. It's cold and gray and dark and rainy most of the time. And
you really
no,
selling it.
That's Germany, not not Dubai.
yeah, so no, I'm not missing that.
Okay. All right.
I'm
Sorry,
always happy
all my Dutch
Germany.
friends are always telling me, "Why did you move to Dubai or to Bali?" Like, I love the seasons, you know. They always say, "No, I don't want to live in a warm country because I love the seasons." I completely disagree, but it's funny to hear somebody from Germany agreeing for once.
Yeah. I mean, Dutch is the same weather, right? Like just rainy, cold.
Yes, and less nature than Germany.
Yes.
More
More mountains.
bicycles.
Yes.
So you're not the only Bitcoin artist in the space, but I don't know that I've seen anybody else doing like couture products. Is that why did you choose the intersection of like Bitcoin and couture? Is what I'm asking here.
Why Bitcoin? Like, I don't know, Bitcoin. So when I started art, I was just I quit before I had an own company, and then it was like things were getting together. Like I had no job anymore, and I was stuck in Germany, and I was bored. And then I just listened to podcasts and read books about Bitcoin, and then had some bottles of wine, and then just started to make like canvases, and then just kind of do things that inspired me because I couldn't go to concerts or gym or traveling, right? So I was super bored, and then I just started to make art with Bitcoin, and then just it felt just right, and then I just keep going, and I was super interested in the space and Bitcoin, and I just wanted to be part of this, yeah, movement, and just I don't know. Bitcoin was inspiring at this time, so I just did stuff that inspired me.
What piqued your interest in Bitcoin to begin with?
Um,
And that rabbit hole.
investment. Like I so I had the company before, right? And then there was no company anymore, and I was like, okay, I need to do something. And then I was always interested in politics and finance, and then I just discovered stock markets, played around with stock markets, and then I was like, okay, what's next? And then Bitcoin popped up, and of course crypto in general. And yeah, but as it was pretty clear that Bitcoin is the thing for me, and then it was first for the pump, and then I stayed for the whole thing.
Came for the pump, stayed for the revolution.
Yes, exactly, sir.
Do you think Bitcoin in your art helps deliver any type of message?
I think it's a statement, right? It's kind of how you see the world. It's a general statement for yourself, like that you think different, you think far away in the future, long-term thinking, kind of positioning yourself. I think this is it. I think Bitcoin is a statement.
So somebody who wears Bitcoin clothing you produce, what's the statement they're making?
I mean, not everyone can be like a developer, right? But the Bitcoiners have the need to show that they're understood and kind of part of the community. And I think that might be their way to support the movement, the adoption, stuff like this.
Did you have any haters that were telling you like, no, Bitcoin's not good? Like people in your life, like, oh, what are you doing? You're wasting your time on Bitcoin. You know, like the rest of us. Or is that one of the reasons why you wanted to make a statement?
No, I mean, I have haters on Twitter or X or whatever it's called, but not
No,
in
no,
person.
no one has haters on.
Yeah.
But no, I like in my life now. I mean, most people. I was I was leaving Germany, and I kind of didn't tell people what I'm doing, and I think most of my friends still don't really understand what I'm doing or so. And I'm not talking about that much. Um, I'm just living in Dubai and doing my thing, and yeah. But my parents are supportive, but afraid, kind of what I'm doing. It's risky, right? But they're still supportive, so it's good. No, I'm fine. Everything is fine. Like good people around.
What was the like the biggest adjustment you had moving from like Germany to Dubai, other than like
Adjustment?
the weather or something, I guess? Yeah, like what was the biggest change? Something you had to get used to?
I can order coffee at 3 a.m. or 4 a.m. That was pretty game changer. That was good. Um, I think to understand that people can be very friendly and smiling is not bad. Because the people here are so super friendly, and the Arabic culture is amazing. Um, and it was a kind of a culture shock that everyone's smiling and super friendly and helping out, and I don't know, just the overall together is way better, and it was weird to see, but it's a nice change. And also how they treat women here, it's also super cool. The safety was a game changer. I felt not safe anymore in Germany. So like in the evening on the streets, and here it's super safe for a woman, and it was super good to experience that.
Could you expand on that a little bit? How is it super safe there compared to Germany, especially for women?
So they treat women in a different way, with more respect. So it's like guys open the doors here. It's traditional. Like I can't even explain that. It's you don't. I don't know. And the safety part is, I felt not safe in Germany anymore with the movement, with the overall political stuff. I couldn't go out in the evening without concerns. And I didn't feel safe just in general. And Dubai is the street, like no one would do anything here because it's one of the safest places in the world, and
Yeah.
people try to keep it safe. So it's important for the community to keep it safe.
Yeah, and Dubai doesn't have unchecked migration of people
You
coming
nailed
from
it.
all over the world. Yes. Yeah.
You nailed it.
Yeah. It's definitely
Yes,
different.
it's a game changer. Yes. It's kind of proof of work. If you are here, if you respect the rules, you're welcome. If you're not respecting the rules and you're just out. And this is why it's so safe. It makes it nice.
You said something very interesting a minute ago. You said that you don't talk about Bitcoin with your friends, which is, I think, the exact opposite of most Bitcoiners. I'm wondering if there was a time when you did just talk nonstop about Bitcoin and you decided to stop, or if this was the trajectory the whole time. Did you just always keep your mouth?
I forced my parents to think about Bitcoin. This was the only thing. Like I forced them. But with my friends, no.
How'd you force them? Would you twist their arm or what?
Yes, kind of. It was like that, the situation. I was like, just sit down, just listen to this YouTube video, just make your research and then go.
What was the
But
good video?
it was a German one. It was a German one. There's a German YouTuber, Mark Friedrich, and he explained it in a very simple, good way. And so I just forced them to sit down, to look at it, and just, yeah. And they
And
did
Meme
it.
Factory episodes. I assume you forced them to watch Meme Factory episodes. That's what that'd be the go-to.
Good morning,
obviously.
Rusty.
Good morning,
Yes.
Okay,
Rusty.
Good morning,
All right, good morning.
Rusty.
We do
Good
have two
morning.
German speakers on
Hi,
the main
Lena.
factory.
Ja, das ist sehr gut, ja. Ja. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's all I learned from my German lessons. There we
Well
go.
done.
Doesn't sound Australian still.
Sehr schön.
German was
Oh, I
awesome.
see. Yeah, I see,
Yeah.
Sean. You weren't talking about me. You were talking about Becca. Yeah, okay.
Anyway.
Ja, ein bisschen.
And this, wow, this is a good one.
Oh. Ja, ich kann ein bisschen Deutsch. Mein Mann ist from München, so. Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's the most beautiful place in Germany, by the way, München and the area around.
Yeah. It's the most prosperous region too, but also still very unsafe because of unchecked migration. So, yeah.
We have that going on in the United States now too, so
In Canada too, so it's following me everywhere.
Goodbye for all of us.
Australia is still stopping the boats. We're like a big island, so they have to we're managing to stop the boats.
You guys had your unchecked migration like several hundred years ago, so.
Yeah, actually, but what we did was we have an island off the coast of Australia, where we put all the illegal immigrants, and we called it Christmas Island to make it sound like super cool, like super fun. Yeah,
Good branding.
Yeah, excellent.
yeah, definitely was not. It's definitely not a super cool place though.
You played the same trick on people.
Yeah.
All right, so what have been some of the challenges? What are some of the biggest challenges you faced trying to merge fashion and art with Bitcoin themes?
The biggest, the price drop.
The bear market, you have some bear market woes.
This is the hardest thing. Like when you, it was my first bear market back then, and I made some stupid decisions like to keep my whole stuff in Bitcoin, and then it's painful. It's pain in the ass, but you keep going.
You mean you didn't stack more?
I start, yeah, I mean, you have to pay your rent, right? And then when the price drops, and it's just fucking painful. to cash out and then just
to cash out at the bottom.
yes,
In
because
Dubai, when you cash out, is that a taxable event?
Dubai has some strange rules with Bitcoin. They are opening up, but no, there's no taxes. No, zero income taxes and zero taxes on crypto. This is why it's kind of a crypto paradise here. Like everyone in crypto is here.
There in Puerto Rico, right?
That's where the expats are, for sure. All right. So conversely, what have been some of the more rewarding aspects of your work in this unique niche that you've carved out?
Oh, the people are amazing. If I like how when they're so happy when they get their shoes and it's custom and it's something very unique and they're so happy and I don't know, the smile of a client is the best reward and like the reaction it's super, it's the best. Like I don't know, I
And
love it.
how many pieces are you doing in the course of a month?
I stepped a bit back from art at the moment because I just have some other side projects. Just and the conferences are always exhausting a bit. So I I don't know, sometimes it could be like 10 pairs, sometimes it's just one pair, or like this month I just have one pair, but I then have jewelry on the side, or I don't know, just yeah, just
All right. Lena, I'm
I have
sorry. Looks like Rusty has a question. Rusty, what?
Hi,
Yeah,
Rusty.
talking about. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, Labra. It's good to hear your voice. That's not my question though. That's I looked through some of your pieces. Do you custom make some of these pieces based on like client briefs, or are you kind of making them and then mass produce, well, not mass producing them, but making like a run of certain things and then selling them? Or it seemed like you were doing a lot of customized stuff.
I have like the Just Hodl It sneaker. They're very popular, so people just want them and they say, I just want the Just Hodl It design, and it's fine. But in general, I'm making just custom stuff because I want to keep it unique and like every client
Nice.
should feel very special. So I try to bring a cool client experience for my clients. Yes.
So
Sounds
now,
like the meme factory would be good customers for you because we also like to feel special. I think we're yeah,
I will make it special, no worries.
especially Greg. Greg's definitely special.
absolutely.
And rope.
And Sean.
Sorry, what? Oh.
All right. So we're at the halfway point in the pod. So it's time to send this on over to Labber and see what kind of scores we've all earned so far this evening. Labber?
Okay. Yeah, hold on. I was away from the computer. Yeah, I've been taking notes for the scores. We make scores on for the podcast, Lena. So I'm going to give you guys scores. Sean. Yeah, we're gonna start with Sean. You got a hamburger with lettuce and stuff. Okay, so I hope you enjoy it. Becca, for you, I have a glass of milk as a score. I hope you like it.
Thank you.
And for your keto. And Greg, I'm going to give you a pair of orange high heels. Okay. For Pedro, I'm sorry, Pedro, you cannot talk because you know. Oh, Pedro left. Where's Pedro?
Pedro's here.
Oh,
Here.
yeah, he's here. Pedro, he cannot talk because he's missing the invisible cable. So for him, I have a bonsai of avocado. For Marcus, I have a plane ticket to Santorini, so you can visit me anytime.
Thank you, Laura.
No problem. For Rope, I have a glass of milk, but with chocolate. Okay.
Ah,
Chocolate milk or with
fine.
the chocolate?
Yeah, which one?
It's
I, I,
it's a glass of
I'd
milk,
rather
and
have
you
just.
put a piece of chocolate.
Yes.
and
Okay,
and you
that
wait for
works.
it
Yeah,
to
that'll
melt.
work.
Yeah.
Okay, that works. Yeah.
For yeah, you're welcome. For Rusty, I have a peeled potato. So that's for you. And
Nice,
for
good
Lena, I
stuff.
have a yeah. And for Lena, I have the best score for the night, and that will be the pie number. So I'm going to read that to you.
Or you give her.
Uh,
Did you give yellow a prize?
Yeah, what about yellow?
did I give yellow? Yeah, I did give a yellow. Oh, I didn't. God damn it. Yellow. Sorry. I will give you a hug. Okay. He's sleeping.
Unmuted him.
He's pulling an RD.
God damn it. Um. Sorry, where was I? Yeah, the pie number. So I'm going to read the pie number. That's the best score we give to
Oh,
our guest.
you.
So I'm going to start right now. It's at 3.1415926535897932384.
Maybe Lena could make the pie number as a necklace. That'd be a good one for Lebra.
Yeah, or on a
Yeah.
sneaker. Like the whole pie number just goes around. Yeah.
Every single number in the
Yes.
pie number.
Unique. For sure.
Yes.
And all right, Lena, you said you were getting into some side projects. Are they also Bitcoin related?
Yes. Yes. Everything is now.
What do you have?
So I'm helping out to organize Bitcoin only conference in Dubai. The first one. So it's super fun and a lot. We have a great community here, and like here are a lot of crypto stuff, but nothing is Bitcoin only. So we saw this opportunity and we just started. And I'm helping out Bitcoin companies with marketing at the moment because I had a talk in Innsbruck at the Bitcoin conference about the importance of creative people for a company to think different, to just not think only about the product, about clients as well, like for who is the product. So, and then companies reach out to me and ask me for help, and yeah, just helping them out right now.
When is that Bitcoin conference?
It's in February, 8th till 10th February.
Yeah, I was looking into that. So it's like at different locations. Can you tell us a little bit about it? Because there's like on the Palm and downtown, like it seems like very different than sort of the traditional conferences that Bitcoin does.
We adjusted a bit the concept, so it's still in 3 different locations. But the first one will be more business related because it should like also be good for the people
That's where you get
here.
sponsors from, right?
Yeah.
Yes, yes, and here in Dubai, the people I mean, they don't understand the Bitcoin culture. It seems to them very weird because here's everything more traditional, like the old days with business and the conference here. If you're joining any conference, it's very cocky. Like everyone with a suit, or I don't know. It's the way they're doing the things here, so it's kind of trust. So the first day will be more official in an official way, and the second day will be on the yacht, on the boat, in the marina. So and the third day will be a community day and just at the beach, and just having roundtables and discussions. And the idea was to pick 3 different locations because I mean it's for me when I'm like in a city like Miami and you just stuck in this one place and you want to see Miami and you're just at the conference. So the idea was to show Bitcoiners Dubai with 3 different locations as well. Like this was the concept. So they don't stuck at one location. In one location.
Unrelated for no
Like
particular.
hmm?
What have been some of the challenges in producing this event, and how did you overcome them?
It's still a challenge because it's not easy to convince people to come to Dubai because they afraid of the monarchy, and overall the Western framing did a good job regarding the culture. And yeah, they are afraid of Dubai, like the monarchy, the rules, can I drink alcohol, or Americans always asking me, like the girls needed to wear, like needed to cover myself, and I was like, no. It's so funny that people think the stuff about Dubai. It's very open. So the first challenge was to just convince people to come to Dubai. And here, I mean, like you start to create this whole project, and then you're talking to family offices and like old men, and you understand, okay, you need to play their game as well. So this is why we changed the concept to attract people from here, like more traditional, more finance, more business-like. The first day will be more business-like. So you need always to adjust. You can't do the Bitcoin thing like in Riga in Dubai with the local people here. So you have to adjust the concept. This was a good lesson. And just how you when you're with Bitcoiners, it's super, like it's easy, right? Just be yourself, and then just wear whatever you want. And when I'm going here to business meetings, I have to look like very business, and this is kind of trust thing here. Just this was interesting. I need
So
to adjust my.
how did you overcome that hurdle, getting more interest? Right. So what specifically did you do?
I mean, we're explaining why Bitcoin, and for them here, it's not about money anymore. It's the reputation. So they want to. So Dubai is shifting, and it's important for them. With kind of money laundering things, they don't want this. Like they want not this image anymore. Like so they're now good with building, and they have their money and their audience, and now it's for them the point to show themselves that they're like legit, and for business worldwide as well. And Bitcoin is a good thing to convince them. Like why Bitcoin? Bitcoin is trust. It's a long-term thing. The Bitcoin community is here for stay here. The companies, Bitcoin companies are not a pumpy thing, right? Or dumpy thing like the crypto community. So it's about trust, and we just explain. I mean, they don't understand the difference between Bitcoin and crypto. They just think, okay, Bitcoin is crypto, and that's it, and it's the best performing asset. This is what they know, but they don't know they don't know what Bitcoin is and why Bitcoin is different, and why the Bitcoin community is different from the crypto community. So we're starting like educational part. We start to educate them, and then we show the opportunities and show what's possible, like the development of the Bitcoin community and the companies. This is how we start to gain trust. And also, when we told them that we're here to stay, so we opened also a Bitcoin Association UAE to show them this is like a long-term project. So we're on that as well. Like we want to build a network with Bitcoiners and the UAE. This is our aim. And
So
also we want to help the Bitcoin community, right? Because I mean, Dubai UAE for businesses in general is amazing. I mean, the mining industry is kind of exploding here, and Abu Dhabi, and so it's a great opportunity for the Bitcoin adoption as well to build here, because they're very open. If it makes sense for them, they kind of adjust the rules, or making a free zone, or I don't know. So I mean, you're here and you see the opportunities, and and the Western is struggling. I mean, Europe is fucked. with all the regulations and the taxation, right? It's not profitable anymore to just work in Germany. And then you see like Dubai, it's the perfect place to build. And then you're asking yourself, why Bitcoiners come to Dubai? Just let's build here. It's good for the Bitcoin adoption.
So if I understood correctly, it sounded like most of your outreach for this is like pavement pounding. You're picking up the phone and calling family offices and setting up meetings. Is that did I
No,
understand that?
no, no. So we are so we try to go in person. Like we go always in person, but now we already send letters out to family offices and just to gain interest, just to attract. But it's here is more about in person. Like they and their Arabic culture is like they meet you and they don't talk about business, and then then you need to gain trust, and then they start to talk to you business like. But in person is it's better. It's better for sure. Yeah.
Do you have any advice for us?
Come to Dubai. Don't waste your time.
I'm gonna pack my bags after this.
It's safe here.
Yes, I know. It's not safe
Sunny.
where I am anymore, so
Oh, it's
Sunny.
safe in Ontario, Canada.
I'm not in Ontario.
Oh, it's safe in Canada.
Yeah, super
Oh,
safe.
Becca, you're wearing the BTC shirt from Innsbruck,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I was
Yes.
there. Yes.
You
Yeah.
were there.
Yeah. I
We
was
saw it.
I was security at the front door.
No way.
Yeah. You must have missed my flaming red hair.
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
But
Wait, what
they
was that?
can't.
What event?
The Bitcoin conference in Innsbruck, like the
Yeah.
German Bitcoin conference.
Yes.
Yeah. It was in my opinion much better than the Miami conference. So
Why?
it wasn't so much marketing. It was more like technical and engineering sort of focused and finance focused. So I like that. Plus, it was like mostly in German, which was pretty cool too. So just my
Yeah.
bias. And Innsbruck is a beautiful city.
Yes, and
Yes,
Peter,
yeah.
Peter, the organizer, is an amazing guy.
Oh
so-
yeah, Peter did a great job. Yeah.
We missed each other. Damn it.
Yeah. Next time. Well, I'll come to Dubai.
Well, yes, come to
Yes,
Dubai.
yes.
Good. She's in. What about you
Yes.
guys?
El Salvador.
What was that?
Nothing.
What do I need to go to Dubai? Like, do they accept like black dogs like me without passport?
We will get you there. I mean, you look cute. It's a good selling point.
Okay.
All right. So for aspiring designers and artists who are looking to incorporate Bitcoin into their work, so people who've got that mind virus, what advice can you give them?
Like have a safe income and do art. Start doing art, not like me, just go like all in. I was like literally going all in. So and yeah, I mean it was good because it's like the survival mode, so you have to do something and you have to, but no, just be careful, like just have your safe income and then just discover the space and find and I mean just be unique, do something unique, like don't copy.
What's been the your favorite thing that you've created?
Favorite one, I think it was were the huddle now shoes. I made some huddle now shoes for the auction on Scarcity.
Mm-hmm.
It was cool. I enjoyed it because I had no like it was just my design. I could go crazy. That
Yeah.
was good. Like just express myself.
Yeah.
It was fun. And it was cool to help do something that helped the space as well. So
Have you ever made something that you were like, I don't really like this, or you gave it back to them and they weren't that happy?
not really, but no, not really. I messed one shoe up, so it was not that perfect, and I just made a new one instead. Like this was the only thing. I was not happy with my work, so I just
Yeah.
not with
Do
the
people
quality.
do they send you what the product, or do you buy it there and then you
It's a full service. Like it's
okay.
always new. I'm not like doing like old shoes from people. No,
You
it's
wouldn't
not
do
that
shoes like
bad.
what about like if I had a pair of shoes I scored 30 points in, and I want those shoes to be done. You wouldn't do something like that?
No,
No.
just new shoes, please.
Just shoes, sorry.
I mean, I have to touch them, and they're like near my face, right? So
She says you're smelly. You have smelly feet, Sean.
yeah.
What I think she's saying is she'd rather huff fresh shoe glue than once.
So that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
Well, Lena, how do you usually engage with your fan base? Your the people who buy from you, the people who like your products. What's the best way for them to interact with you?
And just reach out on Instagram, Twitter, or homepage. Like it doesn't matter really. I mean, homepage is not that good.
Thank you so
for
much for
reaching
checking out Learn Linux TV, your source for
so most
Linux-related
people,
fun and learning.
when I'm,
I just love making this.
they're like interacting with me on Twitter, on Instagram. Still, the homepage is kind of just a portfolio. They just check what I can do, and then they reach out on Twitter. It's more personal, and they don't. I don't know. This is how people interact with me.
Are there any memorable interactions you might want to share? Any prominent Bitcoiners that you were excited to work with, or
Um. Hmm.
Oh,
No, not really. Like, I think like I
Bunch
mean
of
everyone.
losers.
Bunch of nerds.
No, I mean everyone is unique, and some people are very emotional. So some just want like their family story on a
what?
shoe. Like this is the best thing. Like if someone is emotional and he wants to, but no, like no. So
Is it easy? Is it easy to find customers, or I mean, if you're doing like unique pieces, right? It sounds like it's
yeah,
more expensive than if you're doing how do you call it? Like mass production kind of stuff.
yes, yeah.
So is
It's
it? I mean, it must be hard. Like, I mean, it's part like you need a reputation to have good stuff. So how do you get started? You know, like once you have like this A-list artist name, then it becomes easier to find, to find like new customers. But in the beginning, I can imagine it's can be hard.
yeah. It was hard. It is still hard. Why is Becca laughing? This is so.
no idea?
What's
Why?
going on?
I'm yellow.
Why are you laughing, Becca?
Yeah, Becca.
I don't hate immigrants, okay?
I don't know.
That's
Becca is laughing because she's pregnant, like hormones and everything. She's going
Yeah,
crazy.
I'm pregnant. I'm sorry. I'm just a hot mess.
No,
It's okay.
it's still hard to get customers, but like when I have customers, they're always coming back. This is like I have my client base, and they just discover stuff. Then it's sometimes it's a shoe, then it's a canvas, and then it's jewelry. So it's and yeah, but it
So
was a lot.
how did you find like your first customer? I think a lot of people would love to get started on, whether it's art or starting something in the Bitcoin space, but it's always like this chicken and egg thing. So
Yeah, you
How
need to
did, what kind of, yeah, go ahead.
you need just to invest. This is the thing. Just keep doing, keep doing, keep doing, keep doing, and mm, try to find like your unique thing, like to be remarkable, like, and then just consistency, and then if you're lucky, someone is reaching out, and then
How did you find your first customer?
Instagram. I was just posting on Instagram, and then after Instagram, I discovered pretty late Bitcoin Twitter, and then I was always on Instagram, and then I started to post on Twitter. But my first customer was a Instagram follower. That was cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's a pretty cool insight there. I think everybody's always on Bitcoin Twitter thinking that's where it's all at, but Instagram is obviously mass market, maybe less knowledgeable on all the Bitcoin stuff, but maybe a little bit more crypto friendly and stuff. But
Yeah.
yeah, interesting.
And it's a better portfolio, right? So you just have the pictures, and you can just like sometimes when I'm painting, I just make a reel, like a very shitty reel, but still people see that I'm doing it by myself, and they kind of are part of the process, and they like it. So it's kind of winning trust that someone's really making it, and then they reach out. But now it's shifting to Twitter, because Twitter is easier for the bigger reach.
There's more Bitcoiners on Twitter for sure.
Yes.
Do you only accept payment in Bitcoin?
No. No.
You also accept it in the ruble?
No.
Just-
Oh, that's stupid. No, but fiat is okay. I mean, I learned my lesson with the dump, so fiat is more than okay right now. But I prefer Bitcoin, of course. It's easier. It's just, but now the transactions fees are.
You gotta get a lightning address.
Yeah, I have, but some people don't. Like, some people don't know about Lightning. I I already teach my clients how to use Lightning and what that
Adam
is.
Back doesn't know much about lightning, I heard.
No.
Well,
We will.
he's been sitting there with his hand held up for like 10 seconds.
Oh, not
Yeah,
anymore.
what the hell? No, it's more of a
Rusty.
statement. I understand what you're saying about receiving all of your income in Bitcoin, because I also went through this phase, and I spoke to a few Bitcoiners the same. If you get paid everything in Bitcoin, you innately don't want to sell any of it ever, even though you have bills to pay. So instead, you spend your bills on your credit card, and then the price drops like $5,000. And then when you come to pay your credit card, you realize, okay, yeah. So I completely understand that it's much easier to be paid in fiat and then convert most of it to Bitcoin. At least you're never selling Bitcoin. It feels a lot better.
Yeah, selling Bitcoin is pain. Right. But I'm used to it. It's okay. I mean, it's not a big deal for me anymore. I know that people struggling to sell Bitcoin, but at least I think like Bitcoin is a tool, it's money, so you have to use it. So I just okay with selling and spending Bitcoin. I think this is what we all should do. Like, just get used to spending Bitcoin, because then it's a tool, right? So use it.
I like it. And what I got out of that is a new shirt design. And selling Bitcoin is pain.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And then put Elon Musk's face right underneath it.
Yeah, with the dog face next to it. Like,
Yeah.
Yes.
yeah.
So, Lena, as we get towards our end of our time here, are there any other projects that you want to let our listeners and viewers know about that you're currently working on? Where can they find you? What are you doing?
I'm now working on a miner. I have this miner project, and just customize miner. I make art out of broken miners. This is fun, but it's nothing like live at the moment. But you can find my work here on Twitter or X. I still don't use to this X thing. It's weird, right? Posting,
Yeah.
I just I'm always saying like tweet. No. Anyway. So Twitter and Instagram, and just reach out on my homepage. This is like the main thing. Just Lena's art everywhere, and yes, would be amazing.
Excellent. Now, we don't have RD with us this evening, but Yellow's been rather quiet, so I'd like to reach out and lean on him and see if he can give us the Brits question this evening. You there, Yellow?
Okay, I'm here. Let me get my notes. Okay, Lena. Oh, uh, do I do the accent or no?
Can you do that?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
I'll try,
Yes.
I'll
You
try.
do the accent.
I don't
Yes.
think you can.
Oh, mate. Blimey. God damn it. How do these guys create like a fucking empire? It's
It's a real mystery.
if the meme factory did exist, and we all know it doesn't, would you who would you RT like block and zap or something? I don't know. Did I do it correct?
It's like all those words sounded exactly the same.
Yeah.
Would you retweet?
Yeah, retweet, like,
Mute.
mute, and zap. Gotta choose from us here.
Everyone the same, like it's all everything at the same time.
Oh wow.
That's
You can't do that. Sorry.
Why not?
It's too easy. It's too easy of an answer.
I think Sean's right.
He couldn't do it first thing either.
it's what we call here in the UK a cop out.
So I need to answer this.
You do. It sounds like it.
Yes.
Like, I will start with Becca.
Like or RT
Or
mute.
mute.
or mute or zap.
But
I think muting is a good way to handle her.
Wow.
Yes, yes.
oh,
Wow.
Did not-
Rhyme.
I did
Correct.
not see that coming. Did not see that coming.
Where's the cute dog with the shoes?
Here.
I need to make a bit promotion for myself, so I would definitely retweet this guy.
Woohoo!
Yeah,
And
and
Thank you.
Not even on X.
you're welcome. So Zep, I mean, Becca could need it as well because she's staying in Canada, right? So she needs some support emotionally.
Yes, thank you.
So I would go zapping as well, like muting and zapping just. And what was the other one?
it's like you're paying her to shut up. I like it. It's like
Retweeting, I guess.
No, she retweeted Labra, right?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Right.
Today we're left with a like.
I like.
Like, I'm here as well, so I would like myself.
Self-love.
All right.
That's the first reverse card we have.
Yes,
sure.
yeah.
Uno reverse.
She's legit creative.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna pass the
I
ball.
would like everyone. Like this at
No,
least
you,
everything.
you chose yourself.
Okay, then
You like you.
yes.
That's good. Okay.
I'm an artist, like
Elena,
Yeah.
question. Do you know what happens at block height 840,000?
840,000. Is it the halving? I don't know.
Let's go. You know your stuff? And that's good because we, the Meme Factory, are throwing the halving party in 2024 in April in El Salvador.
Ah, this is so nice.
Yes. Have you been to El Salvador?
No.
Here's your opportunity to come to El Salvador with all the other Bitcoiners in April, first week of April, April 3rd through the 5th, and we're gonna have a great time. Actually, I would love if you do come,
Yes.
bring some of your art and we will put it on display at the having party.
Oh, thanks for your support. I appreciate that.
Yeah, yeah. So come to the having party and it's gonna be absolutely awesome.
So what's the plan for the Halloween party? Is there like a, I don't know,
Yeah,
just
we
chill it.
we're gonna we have a resort called Royal de
Pretty
Camp.
Sean, why is everything white? I just see
Uh-oh.
like a black jacket.
Haters are gonna hate the black glass. What we're doing for the having party is we are gonna be at one resort. It's all inclusive, all you can eat, and all you can drink, right on the beach. And there's a few different swimming pools, restaurants. We're gonna have a lot of fun. There's gonna be opportunities to learn, workshops, but then there's just gonna be a lot of fun activities, cultural shows, and it's just gonna be an absolute blast. Bitcoiners together, and we got a lot of good people coming, a lot of people that are meeting up. There's actually some people that are meeting up for the first time. I've had people DM me and say, "Hey, I'm meeting up with a friend. We've known each other on Twitter for a few years now. We're meeting up for the first time." We have people coming from Australia, from Europe, from all over. So it's just gonna be people coming to El Salvador, getting to see what it's like, and we're really excited to show everybody what El Salvador is and educate a little bit about what the halving is and why it's so important to Bitcoin. So we're excited.
How many people do you expect? Like,
We're expecting probably about 450 on the conservative side. So
no.
maybe there's more. You never know if that ETF actually happens and the price pumps. Maybe more people come, but it's gonna be a really good time down there in El Salvador.
I have a question to El Salvador. I mean, what about the safety there? Like, I mean, Bitcoiners are like, this is what people are concerned about. Like,
It's a great question, and I get asked that question all the time. And so there's a lot of similarities of what you said about Dubai and El Salvador. Is there used to be El Salvador used to be a dangerous place, and over the last couple of years, because of Bukele and what he's been able to do, it's actually turned into a very safe place. And the other day I was on Spaces with a lady who lives in El Salvador and another lady who had visited there. And I asked them because I've been down there, but I'm a big guy. And so for me, it's like basically everywhere's somewhat safe for me. And so I asked them, I said, what do you think about the safety? You know, they're both American women and they were in El Salvador. One lives there. And the one that lives there said, I was walking on the beach last night at 9:30 at night by myself, you know. And she goes, I wouldn't feel that comfortable, you know, to do that in the United States where I came from. So if that maybe paints a picture of the safety, I think that to me is it safe? Yeah, it's the country is totally transforming and it's fun to watch how it's changing, and it's going to continue to get better and better down there.
hopefully. Sounds great. You should reach out to Liz. She would love to help, I guess. She was in El Salvador.
Yeah, Babes to Bitcoin.
Yes.
Yes, she's already helping us out, so she's
Ah, nice,
yeah.
nice. She's amazing.
She is. She did Halloween in Charlotte.
Yeah,
So
she's super cool.
yeah, I
She's
went to
fun.
Halloween this year. It was fun. It was good.
Yeah, she's great.
Yeah. Okay, we'll come to El Salvador.
Yes, I should. At least once, right? As a Bitcoiner, you need to go to this Mecca, to this
Yeah.
Bitcoin.
For it.
And when is a better time than when everyone else is already coming? You know, so it's a great time to come to El Salvador.
But it's then expensive, right? So everyone is coming.
Hey,
Yeah.
you know what? It's actually for everything that you get, it's compared to some other places, it's pretty cheap actually. So
Cool. Yes, of course. Thanks for having me. Like, thanks for the invite. I appreciate
yeah.
it.
All right, Lena. Well, thank you for joining us. I know it was super early for you. We appreciate you making the effort to come out.
Sorry for the mess at the beginning. I wasn't like.
All good. You're not the first person who didn't get through an ad copy.
Great, and thanks for joining, and thank you also, Craig, for the exception. Very good. Thanks, bye.
You're welcome. Yellow. Not sure for what, but hey, thanks for everybody who came out to listen and watch this evening. You all have a good night. Stay safe.
All right, you too, Greg. You're welcome.
Yeah,
Thanks, Greg.
you're
Thanks,
welcome,
Lena.
Greg. Thanks, Lena.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Lena. It was an inspiring story.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Pedro, take us out.
At some point, Pedro will take us out. I hope. We'll see.
He has the invisible cable.
I'd still be
He's
alive.
plugging it right now. I can feel it in my head.
Was the invisible cable attached to you?